But as we mentioned off the top, it's the same cold front, different regions, 25 different states are going to be impacted. So let's take you down into the southern side of this event and areas like this, Alexandria, Louisiana, that could feel the impact of this. This is along that I-49 corridor. So as we take a look, this is tomorrow's threat in that brighter shade of red, Little Rock down towards the Arklatex. These are areas that we talked about time and time again last week. And then you'll notice by Wednesday, it continues to move to the I-20, I-10 corridor. Here's what we have seen so far. 90 tornadoes confirmed at the end of the April event. And then you'll notice as we overlay those reports, why this is moving a little further to the south, but it does encompass areas like northern Arkansas and southern Mississippi, where they've already seen that damage before. As we play this out for tomorrow, it's going to be that level 2 out of 5 threat. It does include the Ouachita Range and out towards the Ozarks. So orographic lift, that ramping effect could squeeze out a little bit more moisture. But notice evening commute back into Dallas-Fort Worth, down towards Waco. That's where you have the most available storm energy. That's where you have more of the explosive storms that set up quickly in a matter of a half hour to hour versus the northern side of that, where it's going to turn into that damaging wind event. Then we move overnight into Wednesday, and you'll see how it moves a little further to the south. But still, millions that are impacted from Shreveport-Bossier out towards Huntsville, Birmingham, and even Jackson, Mississippi. This is showing you where that high pressure is parked. Remember, earlier in the season, it was parked here over the southeast, shifted now over the northern Gulf. Why that's important is that it's going to bring that available heat, which has the energy at the surface, but also the dew point that refuels the atmosphere time and time again, each and every event, even if it's 24 hours removed from each other. The wind shear will allow some of these storms to rotate at times. I don't know if that's going to be the biggest risk. I would say the more widespread risk would be that damaging wind event as it plays out. But as we move into Wednesday, looking at this 5 p.m., not much here, right? As you're looking at, this is where you have the available storm energy, the ignition of this in southern Little Rock. That's where you have that warm front and that boundary that could allow those storms to fire. Then it moves into the Mississippi Delta. But these areas where you have the available storm energy, limited. And that could be because of cloud cover, creating a cap and inversion layer. But this is where you actually have that cold front. As it turns linear, notice, though, that it's moving west to east. And with that, potentially some rotation that could be embedded inside that. But if it stays in that line, then it would turn more into a damaging. You'd be worried more about those discrete cells that start to form before they turn into the clusters. As we get into the flash flood threat, it's not only the Mississippi Delta, as we mentioned, northern Alabama, which is, again, hilly terrain. That's where you could see the rain really start coming down. Now, all of